Hello everybody, welcome to another All Maverick reaction with me, Alan and Jez, who maybe isn't dying quite as much as last week.
Still dying, but not quite as bad as last week. Apologies.
Well, I'm glad you're recovering.
Apologies if I'm sniffing and coughing and spluttering, yeah.
Last week you sounded like Graydon. You were like,
yeah.
You're about as sick as he was. Well, we are back with episode 5 of Willow. This one is called Wildwood. We quite enjoyed last episode. It felt like it was kind
massive
of
improvement.
Change in pace. Yeah. It was a big improvement. So let's not mess around, shall we? Should we just get straight into it? Okay, right. So this is Willow, season 1, episode 5, Wildwood. Jez, let's go in 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. This is not the right musical choice for this show. Who is in charge of the music on this show? Because they are terrible at their fucking job. It actually annoys me.
Yeah, it's bothering me big time. Like, this could be a really cool scene right now.
Yeah. Why are they using this music?
No, it's got a flamethrower.
Why is he giving it the one-eye squint?
What the hell is that? Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
They skip really weird things in this show as well. Like, this is the 3rd time they've done a very odd skip.
We can't outrun them. So where can we go?
Into the Wildwood.
Wildwood.
If anybody has any better ideas, I'm sure we'd all love to hear them.
Oh, fuck off.
Off! Oh, what show do they think this is? Look at them running there. Borman was doing that kind of run that you do at a wedding when you're trying to get across the dance floor quickly. You know, where you're not really running, but you don't want to walk, so you do that kind of like half-assed jog.
Key is vigilance.
So
Stay sharp.
they decided a better spending of time was
Lures you in with its sight.
2 hours fixing a cart and with those stupid women in the wood.
Weddings.
Those, but not actually showing the initial encounter with the main villains.
Personally, I'm still worried about the perils.
Oh, we'll see brownies, do you reckon?
Oh, maybe. I could have sworn that I saw brownies in the trailer when I very first saw it, but I only ever watched it once, so I couldn't really remember.
Before you can wield this wand, you must master the 4 pillars of...
I grew the echoberry bush, and we made that salve and, you know, cured Graydon.
Willow gave that like the Rock-style eyebrow raise there.
Yeah.
The most important thing to understand about the fairer sex, and this is going to sound counterintuitive, but trust me, it's true. Right? They love it. They love it when you...
Really piss them off. Uh-oh.
When you what? No, Borman, finish that sentence. What do they love?
Leave him hanging there. The boy needs info.
You'll just remain calm.
Okay, who the hell are these people?
Well, they said the Bone Reavers or whatever they were fled into the woods, the ones that killed her family. That was what Jade said at the beginning. So I guess this is them, the Bone Reavers.
Cool location.
We are back in the woods again, though.
No one gets out of Skellen alive, ever.
Skellen?
Direct lines of Skellen in the mountains, run by the trolls.
What can I say? I guess that makes me the somebody who did.
Run by the trolls. From what we saw of trolls in the movie, I don't think they could run anything.
I'm thinking what I'm thinking, you're thinking. So am I.
Definitely no intelligence, sir.
Take him to my tent and make sure he's well tied up.
Hello, Kinky.
I don't know. See that?
Yeah. Well, I was wondering at first if that was his missus from before, you know, that he's kind of alluded to.
Do you want them? Or should we just fire up the old skull-boiling cauldron?
I wonder if that man's had some voice-changing work done.
This one that looks like Predator behind him.
I'm Queen Sorcia's daughter.
Behind Jade.
We're going beyond the Shattered Sea.
Oh, yeah.
See it.
To rescue.
Yeah. And Mandible
More from a
was
distance. But...
I just It's good to spend a little one-on-one time together without the constant interruption.
Oh, what a sh...
Yeah, I know.
Not spending one.
Oh, no. I thought he got out there. I thought he was on the other side for a minute. That was a bad cut.
Yeah, of course. It's just, training with Elora takes up a lot of your time.
You can just pick Willow up and chuck him over there.
Do you think that...
Yeah.
So you're saying saving the world and having a relationship are mutually exclusive?
You gotta find a...
Was she a Jedi?
You have to. Be kidding me.
Oh.
No, there we go.
Yeah. That was someone's left their dollhouse here.
And they're gonna kill her.
You know, I believe that love is the most powerful force in the universe.
You're an idiot.
You don't know the first thing about her. Or me.
Maybe not. But I know how we're gonna get out of here.
Don't even know how to use it.
With this.
She's going to show you she does know how to use it, Jez.
I fought my way out.
Oh, what the hell's that?
Wounded. Freezing.
What a hunk.
The relic. You didn't find it. Allagash?
Troll's got him.
And Man Martigan. They got him too.
Hello. Sorry to disturb.
They're going to have to do something with Man Martigan, right? What the f...
Oh, f off.
I'm looking for some old friends of mine. Perhaps you might know them.
Why would I know them?
They're brownies.
Oh, and I suppose all Nelwyn in the world know each other? You have any
Why is she wearing a
I don't
t-shirt?
know, it's pissing me right off, that one. Oh, look.
Oh my god, it is one of them.
Yes.
I thought I would never see you again.
Was he the dumber one of the
Yeah,
brownies?
he was, yeah.
Rool, I need your help.
Like old times?
Well, sorta.
Why are the brownies all French?
We need to help our friends get out of here. We're on a very important quest.
With Cheryl in this wand, we can create far superior diversions.
Oh, crap.
I think it's... Pretty sure it's...
You didn't know, you didn't get to see it there, but as Willow said, "Ah, crap," it hurt my soul because the delivery was so bad. I actually winced.
Are you just making that up?
Maybe not. Avagadoo.
Look at how that
works.
Well, that can't be good.
No, it cannot.
Just go around the cameras going, have a go do it, everyone.
Yeah, just do that. Once you've jibbed a few of them, the others will run.
We don't want to hurt anybody. And nobody wants to get hurt.
Have a go do, have a go do. Come on.
Just blast them.
Where?
Literally, just leave them as a raining of organs and blood.
I will melt your face off, Lori.
Blow his fucking head up.
They make nice hats.
Ah,
sake.
That would have been funny if she'd exploded his head.
I've been waiting for this for a long time.
I'm gorgeous. I'm all yours.
You know they talk about, I'm gonna put it out there, are they related?
Come on!
They talk about how her parents were killed by these Bone Reavers. But those two do look very similar.
What's that symbol mean?
Well, that means they're related, I'm pretty f***ing sure.
You see that large rock that looks like a cow with two heads?
Uh-huh.
Do not go that way. That is the wrong way. Zing! Tap! Running! Horse! Mega!
His missus can f right off.
Yeah.
Why is she even there?
I left
The whole thing could be off
So-
out.
these days. I like to...
Sorry everyone watching at home.
A little more snack.
I feel like her right now.
But Rool, I can't do this without you.
No, you can't. You have him now. He is your new Frangine and Rool. And though he may look like a sad, angry frown prince, he has a hero's heart.
Well, there we go. The brownies made an appearance.
On Charles' 100th day, it seared with its family's mark.
Oh, there you go, Al.
Remember where they came from.
Called it.
You hear that?
This is looking. Don't you think this bears a striking resemblance to the end of Fellowship of the Ring, like where they film that last battle?
Yeah,
like
maybe.
All around this kind of like those very mossy rocks and.
I need you thinking with your head, not your.
Just before Boromir dies.
We hear the horn of Gondor.
Spoilers, sorry if you've not watched all of them. My brother, my king. Can we watch Lord of the Rings instead of this, Jez? They're at a little rave. They're at a Bone Reaver rave.
What the f is going on?
Others, you're all right.
Graydon?
Well, I guess they're happy about the return of Jade.
What is going on?
I invited you to dinner?
Jade's a Bone Reaver. I don't know what that makes her now.
Told you.
Elora.
Hello, you got a strepsil?
Trying to figure out what he's been in.
No, you're not crazy, Toth. You just have a very well-developed palate.
All we have is the fear that our masks evoke, the determination to survive, and each other.
What is that?
I don't know, but I don't want it.
I don't know. Delicious looking fruit. Live a little.
Is it a shot? Is it a jello shot?
That's what I'd be like.
Oh.
It's going to go wrong somewhere, isn't it?
It's all got to go wrong, hasn't it? Yeah, that's a bit of a Gimli, wasn't it? Oh.
Is it good?
Oh my god, he looks like a teenager.
He looks like he does in Spider-Man.
Like it?
Women like beards.
Yeah.
Kinda wish you'd have told us that before.
Kinda wish you'd told me before. I mean, this guy doesn't have a beard.
That guy doesn't have a girlfriend.
It's the best bit of the episode so far.
Again, what's with the music? Oh dear.
Who honestly, whoever scored this series needs to be fired.
Bad.
They need to be ran out of Hollywood.
There was a couple of moments in episode 1 where there was some of the original score from the movie intertwined into it, and I thought, actually, this is going to be good.
I don't need them to use all the original score.
But I liked how it was a little bit of the
give
old
me
with
some
new,
thematic
but, yeah.
stuff. Yeah. What's Jade gonna think about you banging her sister?
How you feeling?
Weird. We're good. What about you?
Weird.
We do need to talk about how your dad killed my dad.
Yeah.
The fruit that was handed out when Scorpia did a speech. Once you eat them, it's impossible to be anything but totally honest.
They seem like a terrible idea.
Did you know? We suspected.
Why? Why would you suspect it?
Well, what was I supposed to say? That I have a funny feeling you might in fact be the very thing you vowed to destroy?
I don't understand why you would ever have that suspicion.
My brother was my hero, and I loved him more than anyone.
So it wasn't you that killed your brother, and it wasn't you at Nockmar either.
He just had a lot of possessions.
And that's why I never leave home without a good digestive tonic and at least 3 pairs of clean socks.
In hell, Willow, you're a funny lad.
Top me off there, will you, love?
Top me off, will you, love?
Come over here, sit down.
When did Willow start calling people love?
Aren't these people lovely? Not long ago, we were scared of them. Especially this guy.
Again, the masks make a big difference.
Hey, come on, sit down.
Yeah, I think wearing human skulls is probably the problem.
But you defeated Bev Morda.
She killed herself, actually.
Willow Ufgood here is terrified that one day he'll be discovered as the aging, talentless hack that he really is. Hey, Elora.
And I know my dad killed your dad.
But your dad was a right asshole.
All I care about is you. And if you want to come here after we find Eric to live, I would tag along.
Something's about to go down any moment.
Actually, not seen her character sincere for once.
Yeah.
I suppose there's only one way to find out.
Something's about to happen right now.
Oh, fucking hell.
And it still scared you. Wait, what?
Let me know.
What was that? What was that? A troll on a bungee cord?
Hold on, I think I heard a troll noise there.
Why has it suddenly become a night? They look more like orcs, but I think they are meant to be trolls.
Trolls.
Here comes some ship music. Wait for it. Oh, it's coming in slow. What's it gonna be? I'm probably more okay with this as it currently stands.
I can't be bothered to listen anymore. Turn it off.
I'm going to jump forwards and see if some stupid lyrics come in. No, it is just a decent piece of instrumental.
Okay, not too bad then.
It is just a decent piece of instrumental. Right, okay, Jez. He says with trepidation. What did you think of Wildwood?
Yeah.
There were some bits I really liked. Well, there were some bits I liked. Let's take the rear.
Yeah, go on, you carry on talking.
And there was a lot of stuff that really pissed me off.
Yeah, I think that the whole episode got overshadowed by a few things in that episode.
Yeah.
That just annoyed me.
Yeah, I would agree. Yeah, the things that I like, I think are all right. The things that I hate, I really hate.
Let's start off with the music at the beginning.
I hated the opening. I've just literally on my notes, I've written music choice.
It could have just been such a cool scene. They could have added drama to it. Right, Willow for me is, and this is what pisses me off with things like Disney, because I feel like they did it a little bit with Star Wars, is...
They make everything the same?
It's not just that, it's... Surely the audience that they're trying to target for Willow, to bring a show like this back, would be people of our generation.
Right.
Our sort of age range, where we were kids when Willow came out, and we've then held on to that nostalgia, carried on watching it. We've now got older, and we want something similar. It's like they've gone, fuck it. Let's try and just do something completely different. We'll keep the characters in here and we'll base some of the little background on it just to keep the old people happy. Or try to keep them happy. But let's try and make something aimed at teenagers.
Yeah, I don't know what young person is watching Willow.
I know what you mean, but it's
unless they're watching but I mean unless they're watching it with somebody of that, like with their parents.
But is that what they're trying to are they playing a numbers game? You know,
they're not playing it well.
Let's piss off the mum and dad, but there's three of their children there that are probably going to like this show.
But I just don't think they would. I think they'll watch something else.
Yeah, possibly. I don't know. It's just the music. I just don't understand why they'd add
that whole opening. Not just the music, just the whole everything about it. The music was terrible. The music was dog shit. It completely ruined any drama of the scene. They jumped straight into it like they keep doing in this show. They're happy to spend 20 minutes on us watching them try to fix a caravan or look at a wheel, but not to actually give the main villains any real... Like, you know, they keep jumping into scenes and cutting the front off.
Yeah.
This is the third time they've done it. I find it bizarre every time they do it, but especially here. The last episode finished with the Gales, like, watching them from the mountaintop, and it's like, dun, dun, dun. And they were like... Bleh.
They could have done it a lot better,
and
but...
then,
sorry.
And then we just jump in, and Willow's got a flamethrower. Here, Willow, who didn't want to use his magic an episode ago, is blasting with a flamethrower. Yeah, I don't know, that really...
And the thing, the whole flamethrower, I'd be happy, I'd be more understanding that if that was like Cylindra's wand.
If it was... Yeah, or if it was done better,
if he was actually using magic, but then it's like some sort of actual like flamethrower device. I don't know, it's...
They went, what's that? You went, don't worry about it.
Yeah.
No, what is that? Where did you get that from?
Have you had it all this time?
We could have used that. Yeah. We could have used that so many effing times.
No, the music just annoyed me from the beginning because, you know, we spoke about it through the episode. I don't expect them to use like-for-like score from the film. I did like it when you can hear elements of it, especially when you heard it in the first episode.
Yeah. Little elements.
You can have, you can create a new score and intertwine some of the old stuff. Star Wars did it very well, and shows like that.
Yeah.
You're making a TV show from a film. I'd expect the kind of the mood to be the same.
Yeah.
I don't have to be the same. I expect
it does not have the mood.
I expect the mood to be the same. This does not have anything for me. The feels of Willow. But if you took Warwick Davis out of it with his blue little, no, if you took Warwick Davis's blue shirt off,
it'd be a different show.
I'd started watching it. I would not think it's a Willow. I would not think it's Willow. It's just
no.
Yeah.
I didn't mind a lot of the character moments in this. I thought the little bit at the end with Kit and Jade was quite good.
That's probably the only time I've actually liked Kit.
Yeah, I actually, the bit that made me laugh the most was when they shaved off.
Yeah,
Graydon's
that was
beard.
a funny moment.
That was the best. That was the funny bits that it did well, and it was like a kind of like, oh no, women like beards, and it was like, it was ridiculous. It had that kind of, it wasn't too often in this show and too often in Disney stuff as a whole is the humor built on someone. We've spoken on this before. Someone says something ridiculous when they're in a situation that should be terrifying. You know what I mean? Like, someone will see a big monster and they go, well, I guess that's going to eat us.
Yeah.
Well, you'd actually go, oh my fucking God. But actually having a moment where something silly has happened and it's just a bit of a silly character, I'm fine with that. I'm fine. But I'm just, not everything is Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah.
It's what I hate. I know what it is. I'm just going to say it. Brownie.
Oh, fucking hell, that right me off. Honestly, why have they done that? I just don't. The Brownies. I know that the two characters in Willow.
They're almost Native American, weren't they? Or
yeah, but
like
they were the comedy element in Willow. In the film, those
Yes.
two were the comedy element in the film. But Brownies as a whole, they were like this pretty much this like group of people that were like
they're a native culture.
Right? They were under Cylindria. They were part of like the forest. They were like sworn protectors and stuff of Elora Denon and stuff. But they then just
I got the baby.
They just turned them into a complete laughing stock. I know they were the comedy element in Willow, but they had something about them at least that they would probably like fight to the death and all that lot. And then they're coming out in a fucking like onesie and shit. Like, what the hell have they done here? It's just like, I just don't understand. Or why can't you just... Why have you got to take something? You don't have them in it. I'd rather they wouldn't have had the Brownies in there. I'd rather have got to the end of this series and gone, I'm a bit disappointed they didn't have the Brownies in it. I'd have been fine with that.
I didn't mind him being in his dressing gown. I was almost okay with that. It was her in the onesie and a t-shirt.
It's just, yeah.
And it was just... There's an old... you've never watched the Limmy TV series, Jez. But for those of you at home, Limmy used to do a show called Limmy's Show. And he did a sketch lit called Falcon Hoof, where he was meant to be like a guy on TV talking about almost like a phone-in line, but for like a Dungeons and Dragons type thing, and you rang up and you said which direction. It's a comedy sketch. In one episode, they decide to introduce a side character, which is a jester, and I need this clip to be in here now. And they introduce this jester, and you can just see the person on the phone that's ringing in fucking hates the jester. That was the female Brownie in this. You're just like, oh, why are you there?
Yeah.
Like, you're adding nothing. Like, she's just in the background twatting around doing stupid stuff, and it's just like, oh yeah, I hated it. I hated it. And I actually didn't mind, what's his name, Rool. Yeah, Rool. I didn't mind the Rool Willow interaction stuff. I liked that when they were doing stuff from Rool's perspective, they were using a wide angle lens to make Willow look bigger and give him that kind of warp perspective, the way he'd see it. I liked all that. I even liked his little stupid map that he gave him. Anyway, it was interesting to find out that Jade was a Bone Reaver. That was an interesting
that was interesting.
character,
that daughter
she
of
was
Kale.
the general's daughter. Yeah, that was an interesting thing as well. So there was some cool stuff in here, and I think we're maybe set up for something interesting next episode. But I imagine if it's anything like this one, we'll jump into the next episode. We'll already have missed the fight and the stuff that's going to go on with the trolls, and we'll be 5 seconds from the end of it, and we'll probably be listening to Barbie Girl by Aqua.
Yeah, possibly.
At the same time. But probably a cover of it, which is played a little bit slower or even a little bit faster. Who knows?
It just feels like we've gone a little bit back. We've taken one step back, one step forward, two steps back from compared to the last episode.
I think we've taken a couple of steps back because the things in this episode that annoyed me really annoyed, like more so than anything
that's
come
the same
before.
here. There was some good bits in this episode, but yeah, the things that annoyed me was just completely shit on it. Yeah, full big time.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I apologise for anyone who's watching this who really likes Willow. By the way,
we keep saying this every episode.
Do not come into this wanting to not like it.
We really only pick stuff we really want to watch, and we did generally really want to watch Willow.
I remember messaging you when the show was announced and being like, they're bringing out a Willow show.
Yeah, but it's just like, you know, we said we'll stick with it. We don't like to do a show and just then cut it off. But at the same time, I am aware that I don't know if people really want to watch us just like moan the whole time. But this is how we feel. I can't.
Yeah, I'm not going to pretend.
I'm not going to jump up and down and cheer at bits when I think it's shit.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, but we will watch it through.
Yeah.
Because it's only fair to give it a fair, like, we are, you know, 5 episodes out of 8 through now, so I am concerned that it's not going to be able to pull it back for us. But I will hold on to the end to see if it can, and then I feel like we'll be able to give it a fair assessment. But right now, it's not the show of the movie.
No,
it just isn't.
No, definitely not.
And it doesn't have to be exactly the same, but it's just
the mood is what all I wanted was the mood and the feel.
Yeah, exactly. It needs to have the right mood.
I wanted to feel like a Willow, Willow, but it doesn't.
Yeah.
It just feels like some sort of like annoying, cheap knockoff teenager flick series.
Well, Jez, you know, that's another one to put in the disappointing bucket, I guess.
Anyway, I feel like crap. I'm going to go.
Thank you for watching, everybody. Sorry all over Willow if you're enjoying it, but, you know, we've got to be honest. If you have enjoyed this, or at least maybe enjoy our honesty, then please remember to like and subscribe and leave a comment below. Let us know what you thought. Yeah, let us know what you thought about the episode. If you disagree, honestly, like, we don't need to get into arguments about it, but please leave a comment below and let us know why you disagree. We do genuinely like to read that, but let's not make it into a heated...
No, there's no need for that.
It doesn't need to be that kind of conversation. But please, if you have enjoyed this, also you can head over to allmaverick.com where you can check out our videos, our blogs, and our podcasts. You can also go to twitch.tv/allmaverick live on a Tuesday and Thursday evening where we're playing some of our favourite games. Please be aware, though, we are somewhat taking a break over the Christmas period.
This is probably our last thing to go out before Christmas. Or it might even go out slightly after Christmas. I'm not sure.
Yeah. But stick with us. We will be getting back to regular scheduled content soon. Also, if you want to chat with us directly, look below for links to our social accounts, including our Discord server. Come there and talk with us directly about Willow or any other TV shows you think we should check out. Right. Okay, everybody.
Awesome. Thank you very much.
And we will see you with the next episode of Willow.
See you soon. Bye-bye.
Bye.